Hello, everybody. Hello. Wake up. It's time for the Girl Scouts. It's time to go down to the Girl Scouts meeting. Hello. It's Girl Scouts era. It's Girl Scouts era. Wake up. No, because y'all ain't pay your fees. You didn't pay your dues or your fees. And I keep sending you home with permission slips and whatnot. But you ain't asking your mom, like, what's the disconnect? Yeah, what's the disconnect? Cause you talking all this, all that, but you ain't you saying that you're gonna win this year selling the most Girl Scouts cookies, but I still don't see you like putting in the work. You need to. Your mom said no. Your mom said no. What's your mom name? No, you teach your son. You teach your son. I know Tisha. I'll talk to Tisha. How you doing, Will? I'm doing great. Now, not Girl Scouts. Yes, Girl Scouts cookies. Girl Scouts Organization of America. And we're gonna get into it today. Yes, we are. Mine is signed, sealed, and delivered, sir. And that's how it ought to be. That's how it ought to be. I need y'all here on time. Girl Scouts is making you giggle. It ain't no funny over here. I don't know what you laughing at. Actually, what are you laughing at? Because I love to laugh. I'll wait. What's so funny? Class? Or girls? Because this ain't really a class. It's like a meeting after school. I don't have a uniform. See, that's why. See. Y'all about to make me listen. Girl Scouts ain't got time for this. Y'all playing games. This is a serious organization. The fits is cute. They sure are. Yeah. They are $95 a shirt, and I know y'all are only like 6 years old, but it's not my problem. That's not my problem. You're sorry? What flavors we making? Today we making Simonas. We making Simonas. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was a Girl Scout. Oh, that's good for you, baby. Not a Girl Scout. Your beret is so cute. Girl Scouts Incorporated. My favorite. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna get started on some cookies today. We're gonna make Simonas. Yeah, that's a little bit of, it's a shouty bread. A shouty bread, stay with me. A shouty bread, and it's gonna be dipped in chocolate, spread some caramel on top of it, and then we're gonna put some toasted coconut, and then we're gonna drizzle some chocolate on top of that. Yum dilly scrumptious. That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Green Beret, Will in the military. The Girl Scouts is not a military. It is not militant. We do not bear arms, but I do require y'all to go through a drop kicking, boxing training course to get your beret and your patches and whatnot. Because you just never know when somebody gonna try you as a Girl Scout, so you gotta be ready. Hey William, hey, hi. Muy delicioso. What the Girl Scouts about? The Girl Scouts about it. Ask any Girl Scout, ask anybody in here. The Girl Scouts are about it, about that life. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna get started on a few things. One, let me go ahead and switch to our cookie cam. We're gonna get started on some caramel today. We got our pot, we got our little situation, it's heating up. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna take some sugar. Yeah, some sugar. We're gonna take some sugar, ho. Or not ho, I'm sorry, the kids is in the room. Girl, actually, let me come over here. We need 3/4 cups of sugar. 3/4 cups. So let me just put that in here. 1. Count with me, because I know y'all in like 4th. I know y'all only like 5 years old. And you ought to be learning your numbers by now. 2 and 3. 3/4 cups. Okay? The Girl Scouts will absolutely snatch your purse. I can't legally comment on that, but I would say that generally you are kind of in the ballpark of what Girl Scouts is about. Yeah, you catching on real quick. Actually, come to the front, cause I gotta give you a patch. Cause you thinking and you intuitive. Yeah, you get the special patch of the day. How about that? We're gonna do 3/4 cups of sugar. Then we also need 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. That's what's in here. That's what's in it. That's what the recipe is. This an early little stream. It sure is. Cause I'll be having time otherwise. We need 2 tablespoons of this. Okay? Corn syrup. 1. Corn syrup. Yep. 2. Ooh, that's okay. We did a little bit more than that, but that's okay. All right now. Then we're also gonna take 2 tablespoons of water. Girl Scouts snatching wigs. We don't snatch wigs. No, one thing we don't be snatching is wigs. We go to the source, if you catch my drift, with when it comes to snatching stuff off people's heads. Yeah, so you might want to not play with us. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of water as well. Ooh. Like I said, I added a little bit extra, but that's okay. Girl Scouts is a little bit extra. We're gonna mix this up until it's dissolved. On medium heat too, medium. Just mix it up until it's dissolved. Y'all be applying lace fronts. Some of the girls do know how to, Girl Scouts, we do know how to do a little bit of magic with the lace. Yeah, so we all you see is kind of, all you see is scalp. You don't see no lace over here. You won't see no lace over here. That's one thing about it. And 2 things for sure. That's one of the kind of patches that you get when there's like the volunteer at your local food bank patch, and there's the I can tie 3 knots, different kinds too, patch. There's the Girl Earth Day patch. Yeah, you recycle like 10 bottles, and therefore you get a patch and you can put it right there, on your little sash. But we also have a patch for the girls who know how to lace front, who know how to melt that lace. It's called the Melt That Lace patch. And if you can demonstrate to the girls that you can melt your lace in under 10 minutes, then you got the patch, baby. Yeah, you got the patch. What we need to do is take a little bit of water. We're gonna take some water in this little thing right here. And we're just gonna, wipe down the sides, because sometimes, it's called crystallization. We don't want the situation to crystallize, which I've never had that happen, whether I did this or not. But over at the Girl Scouts, we follow rules and we have precautions in place for things like this. How about that? I don't know if this truly works or if I'm really doing anything, but it looks professional. So that's what we're gonna do. Because the Girl Scouts, one thing about us is we professional. Let's turn the heat up. For the culture, this fit is cute. This is a uniform. Get it correct. When you come up in here and you start talking about this fit that, this fit cute, this fit that, you need to get it correct, okay? Because we are at attention in uniform. But we are not a military. He want to be French so bad with that beret. This ain't nothing French about this. This is the Girl Scouts uniform. It's protecting my girl scalp. LMA. Oh, okay. Attention. I don't know why it took me a little bit. I kind of struggled to say LMAO that time, but that's just because, baby, it's the middle of the day, and I'm kind of hungry. It's almost dinner time for me. It's giving Black Panther. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Exactly. When you come up in here as a Girl Scout, I want yes, sir, yes, ma'am, no, sir, no, sirree. How about that? That's the gender non-conforming one. Green Panther. Anyway, this is gonna take forever. I could already feel it in my bones. So we're gonna let that cook over there. We're making caramel. Once this is boiling and it starts to turn to like an amber color, we're gonna add some heavy cream, some coconut oil, and girl, call it a day. Move on with our lives. How about that? Why did you spell cookie like that? Because that's how it's spelled. Why are you coming up in here asking all these questions? Because now you're about to make me block you. And the Girl Scouts really has a strict, like, no blocking policy, but you really pushing it. And we about to reinterpret the policy and go ahead and push a new bill so it can go to this, because we got like a government kind of situation set up. It's like we got the House of Girl Scouts, we got the Senate of Girl Scouts, and then we got, the executive branch, which you looking at it. And, I'm about to get some of my girls to draft up a new bill that says you can actually block this one person this one time. Yeah, and then we can go ahead and send it to the Senate, sign it off in the executive branch, send it off, and then it's law. Not the debate. Uh-oh, it's bubbling. Yeah, we gonna veto it. No, because it's a government situation, but it's all a facade. It really is a dictatorship. While you playing, it's actually a dictatorship. So don't come up in here talking about what's going on, because you don't. We gonna veto it. No, you not. Y'all ain't playing today, huh? No, because you know what? It's the end of Girl Scout season, and we ain't sell one box of cookies yet. We gotta sell 900,000. Oh my God. My boss, the person I speak to, you don't want to meet him. You don't want to meet him. Because we got to sell 900,000 boxes by tomorrow noon. Huh? That gives us about 8 hours. And about 6 of them hours, people are typically asleep. So we got all of 2 hours, pretty much, to bake 900,000 cookies. So we need all girls to the front, on the front lines. Yes, tomorrow, Girl Scouts. Because we got to fulfill our contracts. Where can I get a shirt, though? A Girl Scout shirt? You got to sign up, and you got to go through the training. Girl, do you know how to drop kick grown men when you 5 years old? Can you melt a lace front in under 10 minutes? Can you bake cookies, 900,000 of them, in about 2 hours by tomorrow? We need 50K in profits at least. Starting point. Yeah, we'll stop playing. We want the shirt. You want the shirt? You want this shirt? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, well, come on down to the meeting. Come on down, and you get up here because you get a special badge. It's called the yes, yes, and yes badge. Since you know everything, since you can do everything, it's called the yes, yes, yes badge because you can just do everything. If we ask you something, can you do this? Yes, yes, yes. That's the yes, yes, yes badge. So you can put that right next to you. I can melt a lace badge. Yeah. Girl Scouts, yes, yes, yes. Since you know everything. Are you Mary Kay? I don't know who that is. I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Loving the cookie cam. That's not how you spell cookie. You spelled it wrong. COOKIE. No, get that out of here. Get that energy out of here. The attitude is killing me. Killing you? It's killing me. Yep, I got my degree and I know everything. You sure do. And speaking of, I don't know how you got a degree when you only 5 years old. That's kind of weird. But okay. It's not the craziest thing I saw today. How much y'all charge for a box of cookies? So it's really on kind of like a demand supply kind of basis. You know, it could run anywhere from like $5 to like a Telfar degree in milk. Okay. Right. Listen, I'm asking the questions. Oh, y'all scamming cookies. No, we're not scamming cookies. Girl Scouts is not a scam company. It is an LLC that has gone through all of what it needs to go through in order to be a legitimate business. Therefore, we are just a regular company, girls making difference, confidence and skills learning in a forest, but not really, kind of like at home. It's definitely a scam. No, it's not. And I definitely just gave you a very eloquent explanation as to what we do and what the girls is really doing. He reading off them cards. No, I'm not. Cards, what is it? Wow, it's bubbling. Do y'all see how it's bubbling? A little hot in here. Is the caramel burning? Do it look like it's burning? Actually, come to the front. Come to the front. Who said that? Who said that? Which one of y'all said that? Which one of y'all said that? Imani Edwards, come to the front. Imani. Okay. Now please repeat back to the girls what you just said. Go ahead, Imani. Repeat back to the girls what you just asked. What kind of question you just asked? Is the caramel burning? Now you go back to your seat, Imani. Yeah. Cause you now you making me angry. Cause you can see with your eyes the cookie can, the COOKY, the cookie can. Like a candy shop. It's bubbling, but it smells sweet. Ooh, not really. No, it does not smell sweet. It just smells like, I don't even know. I can't really put a name to it, but it didn't really sit well in my throat when I smelled it. While the music cut at the same time. You know what? I can't hear any music, so calm down, Will. It's not that serious. What's not that serious? The fact that I gotta make 900,000 cookies by tomorrow in 2 hours, and all y'all girls coming up here showing up all late asking questions like, is the caramel burning? When you can see it with your eyes right there. Imani Edwards. You know what? Let's all just breathe. Okay? We're gonna get this done because the Girl Scouts is about instilling confidence and preparing of smart girls in the streets of, yes, to do things like rock climbing and start fires, but safe driving and education. For the girls of the future tech coder camps. Amazing. Girl Scouts. That's what the Girl Scouts is about. If anybody ever asks you, just say that, verbatim. I would like a refund of my membership, please. Oh, baby, you didn't read the small print, did you? And we made it extra small for a reason. It's called no refunds, baby girl. Strict policy. 0 refunds. And I know some of y'all broke y'all backs literally trying to pay me that $9,000, I'm sorry, not $9,000, $10,000 fee and due that it costs to be a part of the Girl Scouts. But that's not refundable, baby girl. I'm sorry that y'all took out loans and stuff. It's not my problem. There's the door. Run me my refund. Oh, come to the front. I'll run you your refund. Yeah, don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. The City Girl Scout, we do not talk about the City Girl Scouts up in here. They stole our whole flow last year. That's why we running late now. We've been beating up Girl Scouts all day. Pal. I'm coming to the front. No, you only come to the front when I ask you to come to the front. Psych, you can come to the front. It's all love around here. Come to the front. Everybody to the front. Now, if everybody at the front, who's gonna be at the back? We can't all be at the front. Actually, all y'all sit down. Everybody sit down. It's giving scam. There is no scam. I can assure you that there is no scam in the Girl Scouts LLC Corporation of America and organization Coalition of Girls Scouts. We, as a company, do good things like teach girls coding and plant trees. We love Girl Scouts this person in the back and the front is in the back. Come again? The person in the back of the front is in the back. Come to the front. Who said that? Shannon speaks. Shannon, since you want to speak so much, come to the front. Come to the front. The person in the... Now, I gotta go back. Somebody go back. Hold on. Let me go back. Shannon, where you go? Shannon speaks. The person... Now, did somebody delete the comment? Like, what's going on? Don't try to... The person in the back of the front is in the back. Oh my God. You getting the philosophy patch today. That's what you get in the philosopher's patch. Since you want to think so much. We don't got time to think. We got to make 900,000 cookies. The caramel is not done. It has to turn amber. Like this color. Will I think the caramel? I just read that. See, now y'all working my nerves because now you got me reading comments twice. You get upgraded from Little Lying Company to Little Loving Company. 900,000, how many are in the box? About 5. And I say about because it ranges. Like, you buy a Girl Scouts cookie, it could be 5 in there, it could be 4, 1, 7. It just depends, you know? Well, I need you to repeat the guiding principles again. You ain't got it all, you know. Oh, I mean, there's so many guiding principles. We kind of evolve as, you know, throughout the year, we kind of evolve. We follow the energetic tides of our community of Girl Scouts. So, you know, we do anything. We'll do anything. You know what I mean? There's a patch for just about everything. But right now, as of this moment, you know, the girls got to know how to melt a lace front in under 10 minutes. 10:01, get out of here. 10:02, get out of here. Not a millisecond over that 10 minutes. We also need, cause you know, the Girl Scouts we on the go. You know what I mean? We don't got time. We don't got time to be like photoshopping our pictures, making sure you can't see no lace and all that stuff. 2, and we don't always have, you know. Anyway, 2, you gotta you know, I kind of forget right now. Talk to me later after the meeting. Well, you out? Hey, it's a rigorous process. Some say it's too rigorous. Come on, Chloe and Hallie. Right, they been Girl Scouts. They did their thing. I just want to know when my little outfit finna come in because last meeting you told me it was in the mail. And it is in the mail. Okay? Do I look like a mailman? I want you to answer this question seriously. Do I look like a mailman? See, you should have chose the express shipping option for $900 dollars more. And you would have got it in 1 to 3 business days. But you chose regular. You chose regular, and we ain't no regular girls. We Girl Scalps. See, that was your first mistake. Because now, you didn't see in the fine print, it said regular shipping, 58 to 100,000 business days. Shipping. So, that's your fault. You could order another one. That outfit ain't coming. It's on its way. I don't know if you're gonna get it. If you're gonna be here. You know what I mean? $900 more. Yep. Yes, you look like the mailman every dog chases. Come on. Come to the front. Who said that? Which one of y'all said that? You look like the mailman that every dog chases. Zaria Scott, come on. Come to the front. Everybody, this is Zaria. She got jokes. So she gonna get the funny Girl Scout patch. Yeah. Since you wanna make jokes. Now go sit down. You ain't getting no patch. Ain't no patch. That patch don't even exist. I wanna know who buying these $900,000 cookies. Everybody. How about that? We posting up. See the Girl Scouts and the city Girl Scouts, they be at your local, Walmart, CVS. We at the Red Lobster. We know who our customer is. We going to Red Lobster. We posted up outside the Red Lobster. We outside we outside the nail salons. Yeah. We go to all the places that like you wouldn't typically go to. We outside the DMV. Renew your license, and while you at it, come pick up these cookies. Come pick up these cookies immediately. Cause the Girl Scouts is out here working hard, making $900,000 cookies. Red Lobster ain't for the kids though. We outside wherever we need to be. I got Girl Scouts. Listen, you don't want to know. We got Girl Scouts on every corner selling that stuff. Huh? Yeah. Not the Girl Scout fit. The Girl Scouts. I don't know what a scout is. We outside the Dollar Tree too. Where else we at? We outside the doctor's office. Even though we did get a cease and desist. They did say, yeah, they did call the cops. But we was gone before they even, picked up the phone. Cause that's just how he is. Posted outside of Nobu. Right. We outside of Nobu. We outside of Nobu selling Girl Scout cookies. So don't play with us. Don't. We on the cruise ships. We on the Virgin cruise ships and the Carnival cruise ships. We on the Disney cruise ship. When you come in, when you sneaking your bottles in, them bottles of water, but it really got that other stuff in there that you be drinking and getting dizzy off of. We selling cookies right there. Yeah. So you can hit the cruise, hit the cookies, and go home. We at the Chinese buffets, yup. Girl Scout. Yes, Girl Scout. Is the caramel ready? Baby, I'm gonna need you to learn your colors. It's amber. We gotta wait till it turns amber. That's given, look. You see this color? It's closer to that than it is to my hand, right? But I forgot you 5 years old. I don't know when the girls be learning their colors. Home Depot. We don't do Home Depot no more. Something about the sawdust. It's kind of illegal to put little children that close in proximity for that long. Cause we don't do them like little 3-hour shifts that the girls be doing. We do 12-hour shifts. 5-year-olds out standing outside, rain, sleet. It could be 2 degrees out, negative 2 degrees out, 3,000 degrees out. We gonna sell them cookies. Them girls gonna be standing out there, and no sitting, and no phones. So stand up straight at attention and sell them cookies, like I said. But 12 hours near Home Depot with that sawdust is too much, so we don't go to Home Depot no more. Child labor, No, child labor of love. Child labor of love. You're missing that part. They always leave out that part. They always try to make me the bad guy. Child labor of love, Your Honor. Can I get lunch? We'll bring lunch to you, but you stand like that, like I said. We'll come bring you your bag lunch with your peanut butter jelly sandwich. With your peanut butter jelly sandwich and strawberry milk, since you like that so much. They panning you out. They painting you out to be right. Child labor of love. Y'all outside cookie crumble? What? Are we outside of crumble? Yeah, we outside of crumble. We ain't got no shame in our game. We outside of crumble, Insomnia Cookies, all the local bakeries. We outside. It's called guerrilla warfare. If you ever heard of that term. You gotta be getting paid. No. Girl Scouts about to catch a Rico. I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. The counter looked like a carpet on the screen. Come to the front. Come to the front. Who said that one? The carpet on the screen. Asia Harrell. Come to the front. Come to the front. You getting the nonsense patch. That's when you say some nonsense confidently. Now you go sit back down. Ain't no patch for that exist. I played you. It's a game. Can I get 100% of sales? No, but you can make 100% of sales and the profits will go to the Girl Scouts. What happens to the money after that is we pump it into initiatives like coding for Girl Scouts, as well as outdoor experiences, canoes of safety in the woods. Y'all selling cookies for Easter? I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Will is coming for everybody today. I'm not coming for nobody. I just need my Girl Scouts to be like, I'm up here working hard. You know what I mean? I've been sitting here working so hard making this caramel for like 20 hours. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. But it's like the Girl Scouts came in here, ain't nobody had their permission slip signed. Nobody got their uniform on. People talking out the side of their neck, therefore causing me to bring them up to the front and give them patches that don't exist. I'm the only one working out here. And we got, let me remind you, 900,000 cookies to make by tomorrow noon. So I'm gonna need y'all to stand at attention and get in line. Well, my uniform ain't made it yet. It's been 6 months. I told you, you can go to the link on my homegirl bio and click expedited shipping for $900 and you'll get your stuff in 1 to 3 business days. But you didn't read the fine print, so now you gotta wait 58 to 100,000 business days for your uniform to come in. I did not send it via DHL. I did not send it via the DHL. I did not send it via DHL. I did not. I'm mad you spelled Gorl wrong and made it a shirt. LMAO. That's how you spell girl. Scalps. Girl, why the caramel still light skin? Let's turn her up a little bit. Turn the music up. 100,000 is crazy. I think so too, which is why you shouldn't do the expedited shipping for $900. It's very simple. Just pay up. Y'all gonna be at the Beyonce? Listen, if I don't get these 900,000 cookies done by tomorrow noon, ain't none of us gonna be at the Beyonce. Because the people I work for, they want their money on time. They want their money on time. So we, the Girl Scouts Troop of America Coalition Organization and organization of Comrades Association, we are going to get that money one way or another, but preferably through selling these cookies. Now turn the heat up. Oh, so this is a scam. Girl Scouts is not a scam. Girl Scouts funds girls doing good stuff, like helping at the, so what's plan B? Baby, I'll have to get back to you on that one. He's reading the cards again. I'm not reading no cards. Y'all selling who? CRAC? No. I don't know what that is. I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Not the fake smile when the scam brought up. There is no scam here. In fact, we are an LLC, incorporated corporation of a legal lawyer. The judge said yes. So please teach us the official Girl Scout song. Shout out to Seriously Though. Fun fact. Well, I actually don't know how it works, but either way, any donations to this live stream will go directly to the Transgender Law Center. I think that's actually what it's called. Girl, let me get it right. How about that? Because I actually just chose this one. This she popping over here. I actually just chose this. Girl, I can't. Is that right? Did that work? Maybe it didn't. Anyway, this money is going to be donated to legislation for gender affirming legislation. Any donations will go to gender affirming legislation. Let me just say that clearly. So thank you, Seriously Though. But you said to teach us the official Girl Scout song. It go like this. We are the Girl Scouts. That's kind of all we got right now. I told y'all to go home and write that heat and come back with something, cause you put me on the spot. All we got is we are the Girl Scouts. Now, can anybody else contribute? I gotta do all the work. Wackaroni. Oh my God. Now, why are we in it? Cause you're supposed to go home and write the heat and the flames on the paper. Y'all know I can't think that fast and quick on my feet. You're 5 years old. I don't care. You know how to rhyme. I'm out of town thugging with my rounds. We are the Girl Scouts. Okay, next line. Outside on the corner with my pals, melting lace. I drop kick you, pow. Like something, anybody, come up with something. Okay, it's almost there. We can start swirling it a little bit. Swirl it a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started on the other stuff. How about that? Let's go ahead and get let's get started. Oh my God, Will on live. Show is, and I'm stressed out. I think it's amber now. It's pretty much amber now. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, and we're gonna get our heavy cream. Is it heavy? Not really. Seriously though, thank you for the donation again. Like I said, again, the donations to this live stream, this one will go to gender affirming legislation via I think it's Transgender Law Center. Somebody let me know if you can see that when you click on this video, if it says like fundraiser or anything at the bottom. If not, then I gotta go in and I gotta change the settings. That's okay, just teach us the Girl Scouts pledge, please. I pledge of allegiance to the Girl Scouts to be a warrior in these streets, selling 900,000 treats that don't contain any illegal substances. I have to say this part because it's illegal if I don't. Also, my probation officer is watching. Wait, that's not it. What? Girl, y'all mixing me up. Now, y'all need to stop playing now. Okay, 1/2 cup of heavy cream. 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. $2. Thank you so much to Asia Harrell for donating to this live stream. Shout out to, not this live stream, but to gender affirming legislation via the Transgender Law Center. And I hope I'm getting that name right, because I had to switch the center last minute. I want to host another fundraiser for the Trans Justice Fund, which is what I donate to. Girl, we gotta turn this down. Turn it down. Shout out to Marcus Ramon. Okay, now this is the scary part. This is the scary part. Yeah, everybody watch out, cause you gotta add this fast. Everybody watch out. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wipe my camera off. Wipe that camera down. Okay, there we go. It's back to normal. That was scary. It's not burnt. This is good caramel. Just mix it up. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because we don't really need that no more. It's a nice, beautiful amber color. My heart stopped beating. Oh, she rich. Will, it's defo burning now. No, it's not. Why y'all lying? Call the feds. Girls need to be fired. That's chocolate tone now. No, it's not burnt. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. How about that? Give me 1 second, though. Get my heat pad, sit that there real quick, and then we're gonna move this girl out the way. Woo, come on, Caravel. Okay, move this back a little bit, be safe. Okay, push that right there. These burnt cookies are $1K a box. It's whatever the girl tell you. Whatever girl you buy it from, whatever she tell you is what it's gonna be. Closer to, we got not about eight hours for these to cook and sell. 900,000 of them, by tomorrow noon. And so, closer to the end, them prices gonna go up. Trust and believe. Anyway, so there's that. We're gonna add in, girl, what are we gonna add again? 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. That's gonna make it nice and silky. Girl, just throw it in there. And we're gonna add some vanilla. Just a little bit. Dash of vanilla in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And you just mix it up. While we adding coconut oil, it just makes it, a little bit more silky. It gives it a little coconut flavor undertone. With the vanilla, it just tastes better. How about that? You're going to jail, period. I'm not going to jail because I can't go back to jail. Girl Scouts is a legitimate LLC, paperwork filed in a binder, as well as a lawyer. Blessing the caramel. Where'd you find the recipe? For caramel? I think I've been making caramel for a while now. You can't go back. Huh? What'd you say? Did I say something about going to jail? I ain't never been to jail. In fact, I am a good upstanding citizen with absolutely no record. I am squeaky clean, perfect person. Anyway, now you just transfer this to a bowl, a different bowl. Girl, where the bowl's at? Stop playing with me. We're just gonna transfer it to this. And you let it cool to room temperature. Look at that, look at how beautiful that is. You don't wanna, for whatever reason, you don't wanna scrape the stuff in there. But it smells delicious, how about that? Let me sit back here. Huh? We wanna know the truth now. There is no truth. The truth is that y'all have come here to interrogate me when I have to make 900,000 cookies by tomorrow noon, and all y'all got to do is complain about the color of caramel. Now tell me if that add up. Even though I know you don't know math because you're only 5 years old and you can barely talk. But I know you can use your common sense. Straight line, we got you on camera. No, you don't. No, you don't. Taste it from the pot. No, thank you. So we're gonna just take this away. Whoop. Don't spill it, it's really hot. Let that cool down to room temperature. I'm actually gonna bring, oh, well, actually first, we gotta make the we gotta make the cookie, right? It's called shawty bread. And I'm gonna let y'all just learn how to do that, okay? So give me a second. Listen here, Girl Scouts. We gotta make some shawty bread. That's right, bread for your shawty. Because if you're gonna be posted up on the corner to sell these highly addictive treats in the streets, you first gotta hit the kitchen. So into a large bowl, we're gonna mix 1.5 cups of cake flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. It's real simple, real easy. Put that to the side, boom, and we're gonna get started on the wet ingredients. Here, we're gonna take 2 sticks of butter, unsalted, room temperature, very important. Then we're gonna measure out really carefully a 1/2 cup of confectioner sugar, powdered sugar, whatever you wanna call it. Add that to the butter and then mix until it's light and fluffy. Then we're gonna take 2 teaspoons of vanilla, add 1 large egg white. You know, I put the whole egg in that thing because mind your business, ADHD, and who cares? Do you? Right, I thought so, that's what I thought. Anyway, mix that all up. Add the dry ingredients from earlier to the wet ingredients. Mix until it's combined, and then you're gonna spread that out on a sheet pan. Increase that surface area so that when we put it into the refrigerator to chill 1 hour up to overnight, it'll chill fast and evenly, and then you can cut them out into like whatever shape you want. And that's pretty much it. Now we can go back to pretending that the Girl Scouts isn't just a cartel. Okay, so now that y'all know how to make shawty bread, I've already made it. Back to the cookie can. I already made it, okay, because you gotta like kind of chill it overnight. So I chilled it overnight and I cut it out into these shapes. Y'all know this, because we making Simonas, you gotta cut them out into these like wreath shapes. So what we're gonna do is bake these. I just started preheating the oven, so we gotta wait a little bit. Cartel, who said? Girl Scouts is a legitimate company who feeds America through... We are not a cartel, okay? Simonas, yes, we're making Simonas today. So these are gonna sit real quick over here. Yeah, over here. And what we're gonna do as well is we're gonna toast some coconut. So I have this coconut here. It's from Red Mill. I love this stuff. It's unsweetened, because we don't need that sweetened stuff. You've been caught, not the Simonas. Yes, the Simonas. It smells so good. We're just gonna put a little bit like this, okay? And just spread it out. Actually, we could probably put a little bit more. Just spread it out. Okay, and we're gonna toast this in the oven at 350. You actually kind of have to watch it. I don't really know like how long you put it in there, but it'll get a nice golden brown. And some of y'all know y'all should know what that is now, what the color golden brown is, because y'all seem to have like a little bit of struggle with that, with the caramel. We'll blink twice if you need help. I don't need no help. In fact, I do need a lot of help, which is why I need the Girl Scouts to tighten up. Are y'all listening to me? Tighten up. My boss is watching. I gotta report to them. Tomorrow's stat at noon. I need all my girls posted up on the corner selling these treats. Highly addictive treats. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and while the stuff is preheating. No, not in there. Where's my situation? Here we go. Cause I ain't trying to burn my hand on this little burner. But girl, while the oven is preheating, so we can go ahead and bake our cookies, let's go ahead and melt some chocolate. How about that? And we're gonna do it nice and slow. Nice and slow on low heat. Yep. We're gonna get a double boiler situation going. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's just make sure this is still plugged up. Show is. Get that coconut out of here. Why? Coconuts are real nasty. Get out. Cause you know coconut is an integral part of the Simona cookie. It's shortbread dipped in chocolate, caramel on top. Then you dip that into the toasted caramel. Coconut. And then you drizzle a little chocolate on top of that. So don't come up in here trying to be a Girl Scout if you can't handle a little bit of coconut. Talking about coconut is nasty. Actually, who said that? You about to get a coconut is nasty patch since you want to talk so much about coconuts. I don't understand the obsession with coconuts. It don't give. You know what else don't give? The Girl Scouts and your refund. Now get out and we keeping your money. We keeping that big fee that we charged you to get up in here in the first place. The coconut is warning you it's gross. That's why they so hard to open. Or they trying to protect that good flavor and natural goodness on the inside from people like you. Haters. Coconut haters. Your face don't give. How about them apples? Coconut is not made to eat. And yet we eating it. Cause we gonna always eat as the Girl Scouts. Why is y'all, no, I'm about to block all of y'all. Y'all just going off about coconuts now. We need a coconut moderator. We sure enough do. Anyway, we're gonna get this heated up a little bit. Make sure that water starts to simmer. Is it on or no? Okay. Yeah, let the water simmer a little bit. Where you get the hat from? You too can get this hat if you go to the link in my homegirl's bio and you order it, but make sure you get the $900 expedited shipping. 1 to 3 business days is at your door. But if you, I'm sorry, my allergies is acting up. It is springtime, which is why I'm in this hermetically sealed apartment complex and all the girls is outside selling their stuff, okay? But if you go to my homegirl's link in her bio, okay, you can get that. You can get this hat too. It's $900 for the expedited shipping. Otherwise, it's free shipping, but it is 58 business days up to 100,000 business days shipping. So if you got the time, hey. No, it is my allergies. Like I really, my eyes is itching and my nose is watering. And I said, oh Lord, the allergies is here. Which homegirl? You know my homegirl. You know homegirl. The Girl Scout, from the Girl Scouts. I have rehearsal by Will. Rehearsal for what? You need to come over here rehearsing for the Girl Scouts. That's what, see, y'all never want to rehearse. Y'all never want to rehearse. Never want to rehearse. And then we go, when it's time for the time, don't know the moves. Don't know how to bake the cookie. Don't know how to make the caramel. Don't know how to sell. Don't know where your hat is. Your uniform stuck in the mail for 100,000 business days. Get it together. It's giving who? It's giving who? It's giving fame. Farn. I can't really see that far, so I can't tell what you wrote. Not you attacking them by. So where are your badges? Where is your permission slip? Since you want to talk so much, I told your mom 7 times, even when she came down here. Yeah, I know your mama, Linda. I know your mama, Linda. We go way back. We go way back. And I talked to your mom like 12 times, asking her to sign your permission slip. And I told you to ask her as well. And where is it? Yeah, so you can go ahead and turn right around since you're asking so many questions. Where are your badges? Guess you'll never know because you kicked out of the Girl Scouts. Let me tell you something, Linda. Listen, Linda. That's what I told her. Listen, Linda. Listen to me. Sign that paper. And don't read the fine print. Just sign it. That's not my mama. See you lying. You want to come up here? You want to come up to the front and see what I'm really lying about? My mom's still talking to the barber. Huh? Now who is the barber and who is the mama? No signatures. Yes, I need you to sign in big bold dotted on the dotted line. Where's my uniform? It never came. Must we go through this 12,000 times? What about this don't y'all understand? $900 up front, put it on credit card, put it on a credit card. If you need to use Afterpay, use Afterpay. It's not my problem. Don't come up here with a whole outfit that don't match mine. I need you to get the official. My uniform is too small. We do have a shrinking system over here where you can shrink your body down. Sometimes the only setting is to go from human size to this size. So your clothes might be too big at that point. So it's just up to you. But we do, one of the Girl Scouts did invent something like that. A shrinkerator. Yeah, a shrinkerator. So that's because we teach the girls as the Girl Scouts Incorporated Organization of America Association and Club, we teach girls how to code. And that girl coded up a whole thing that make you shrink down to a little size like this. Yeah. A shrinkerator. Do I need to say it again? I'm calling CPS on these kids' parents. CPS, what does that stand for? Can't plant some, can't plant some, cause you don't know how to, cause you missed the cause you ain't bringing your permission slip, so now you can't plant some trees, cause that's what we do as the Girl Scouts. Part of the Girl Scouts initiative is to get the girls outside planting stuff. Can't plant some, and that's exactly what you can do. Can't parent straight. You okay, Will? I'm totally, completely, and 100% stressed out. How about that? Because guess what? 900,000 cookies by tomorrow morning. Or my boss is going to be very upset. And he won't just come after me. He won't just come after me. He's coming after the family. And who is in the family legally now because you signed that permission slip and didn't read the family fine print? You. No, you. Who is the boss? That is not up to you. That is not something you need to worry about. Worry about figuring out how to melt chocolate. Cookie production systems. Thank you. Calling cookie production systems. Will, you got 5 minutes. What you mean? I ain't in it. I forgot my permission slip. Which is why you have to leave And before you leave, we got an NDA for you at the door. This is a blood pact. I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Where's your manager? I am the manager. I'm just not the boss. Will, do you own money? Do you owe money to the mafia? I am completely fine and cool as a cucumber, and I owe zero debt to people in here. So, my mama said I need to bring a chaperone. I don't know nothing about that. And guess what? I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Cool as a cookie, period. Anyway, we're gonna melt some chocolate. Let's do that. Let's do that. I got 2 types of chocolate here. A little bit of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, it's like 63%. Put that in there. Bad. Actually, let's take this off. Because what you want to do is measure it out. So I'm going to take my little measurement situation here. You can barely see it, but mind your business. How about that? I'm going to measure out 12 ounces of chocolate. Girl, what? I know that's wrong. Oh, I didn't. I gotta tear the weight of this thing. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Give me a second. I was like, that is too much chocolate. That is too much chocolate. We need 12 ounces. Actually, let me just measure it in this thing. Tear 12 ounces of chocolate. That sounds about, that's right. Who took the cookies out the cookie jar? We don't put no cookies in no cookie jar around here, so I don't know what you're talking about. You just talking. This is the worst pair of scissors I've ever used. These scissors suck. 12 ounces. Which I'm probably not even gonna do that much. I'm probably do like 6 ounces. Yeah. For real, my grandma said they was hard as bricks. I ordered cookies from here and they were burnt and dried up. I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Cocoa butter. Cacao butter. You didn't know we could eat this, but we can. You can also put this on your body. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's really crazy how you could eat this. And you could put it on your body. That's really something wild to me to think about. Okay, now we're gonna put this in here and watch it melt. I had to go to the hospital for trying to eat those rock hard cookies. Must I remind you that in order to get into the Girl Scouts, you gotta go through a kickboxing back flipping A-town stomping class where you learn how to take down grown men. Must I remind y'all that? So you best fix your comments to say something nice about Girl Scouts, or else I'll get the Girl Scouts, or else the Girl Scouts will really show you what they learned. Those cookies cut up my small intestines. Oh, you wanna play? You wanna play? You like games? You like games, huh? You like games? Okay. So it's Girl Scouts Incorporated LLC corporation organization, right? Association club. So y'all part of a gang too? No. No, baby. Will's giving Dom. Who's that? Is that one of y'all mamas? I'll see you in court, Will. On the basketball court? You trying to get your basketball patch today? You trying to get your dribble, slam dunk patch today? Cause I don't got the time for that today. We can do that tomorrow. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. I love the Girl Scouts. They paid for my treatment. Who paid for your treatment? Who authorized that? I don't know nothing about that. And now I gotta go check the books, accounting books. Cause we ain't over here we ain't paying for nobody treatment. What treatment? The silent treatment? That's the only treatment we paying for. I'm laughing very hard. I need a Girl Scouts badge collection. Well, do you do anything? Are you moving and shaking? Cause y'all asking for badges, but you ain't doing nothing for it. See, that's the thing about it. Y'all came here, no permission slips were signed. Everybody got different uniforms on. Everybody complaining about this and that, hard cookies, cutting up their intestines. But nobody want to do the work. I'm cooking day and night. For the past 2 hours, I've been cooking day and night. I'm twerking a little for it. Okay, finally, that twerk something badge. You know what we about. Who fault is that? Look in the mirror, baby girl. Look in the mirror, baby. Ooh, capitalism vibes. Right. Exactly. I think that's a good word to say and to be about. So Girl Scouts is an initiative that loves capitalism, and it's great. America is for the Girl Scouts of troops in the forest, safety, and canoes. I heard those cookies can cause cancer. Can cause cancers to do what? I know one of y'all mamas is a cancer. Not mission statement again. You gotta keep repeating it. What was said, Will? The capitalism cutie truth. Exactly. They are not FDA approved. I don't know who the FDA is, and I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Just making sure them things is melting. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's get loud. NYC rats made them cookies in the sewer. Do it look like I'm an NYC rat? Do it look like I'm in the sewer? No, get out and sign that NDA before you hit the door. Before the good Lord door hits you where the good Lord split you. My cookies are stale. Well, whose fault is that, baby? Maybe you should close the carton after you dip your hands in there. Close it. Close the carton back. So NDA, but not FDA. You speaking too much. Listen, I ain't reading all of that. I don't know what you talking about. Speak regular words. Will on his capitalism exploits while dressed like a Black Panther Party member. Checks out in my head. Talking like Tokyo Tony. I don't know who that is. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Are they government approved? Yes, of course. Girl Scouts Initiative of America is not money laundering. It is in fact just not a cartel. It is a way for community, strength, confidence, justice in the streets of, you guessed it, America. For girls, Girl Scouts, a cult. I don't know nothing about that. And guess where we're not going? To downtown Atlanta either. The Illuminati, but is it a gang? Does Does a group of girls who drop kick grown men when they don't buy their cookies sound like a gang to you? No. So therefore, it's not a gang. It's a cartel, sis? Absolutely not a cartel. Waco, Texas, all over again. But why is there metal scraps in the cookies? You didn't get that from us. Why is there metal scraps in the cookies, my auntie? You did not get that cookies from us. Stop lying. Y'all keep leaving Google reviews talking about metal scraps in the cookies. We don't put metal in the cookies. We put chocolate and love and hard work in the cookies. You bad at lying. Right, you bad at lying. I heard a girl got swine flu from your cookies. Did you see it? You hearing a lot of things, but did you see it? Right. I got traveler's diarrhea from the cookies. Somebody about to get their blocked badge today. I'm handing out block badges today. Who want to come to the front and get their block badge? Come on, keep talking. Who want to come back and get their who want to come to the front and get their blocked badge? Which one of y'all want to get blocked? I got lots of blocked badges. Need to block that hat. That sounds real funny. That's real funny coming from somebody who was in a room full of 5-year-olds who could drop kick a grown man. I ate your cookies and they gave you a stomach virus. That sounds fun. To me. Will, is it on? I don't see no red light. It's on and it's melting. Do you see it melting? You probably don't. Actually, let me mix it up. Shake it up. I don't know what possessed me to just sing that just now. See? It's melting. Mad cow's disease? Y'all just saying stuff. But y'all ain't doing nothing. How about get in that kitchen and make some shortbread? Melt some chocolate. Preheat the oven. Toast some coconut. You doing everything but what you need to do. Everything but what you need to do. And get your mama to sign a permission slip already. We having a block party, okay? Yeah, block party. Where we giving out block patches. Anyway, mix this up. Mix that thing up, child. We don't really need the heat no more, to be honest. It's all melted. I might add a few more chips in there too. Cause it's given like, maybe I should let it cool off and it'll stiffen up a bit. But it's a little bit liquidy. My mom said Girl Scouts is a scam. You know what's a scam? That girl should keep going to get that wig put on her head. Cause we can see the lace from a mile away. We don't need glasses. I got a few girls in here that without glasses, they can't see nothing. But they can see that lace. They can see that lace. So if it was really a scam, maybe if she should stop calling it a scam, and how about she sign that permission slip and get in here so that one of these girls with the melt and the lace front badge can go do her lace. Huh? Let's talk about that. Because that lace is peeling back all the way to the back of her neck. It's hanging off. Yeah. She think it's on her head. It's She's under the impression that that wig is fully on her head, lace glued to the forehead. It's not. It's not. It's on the back. Tell your mom it's on the back, and she'll know exactly what you're saying. She'll go, right, sign that permission slip, hand her a pen, sign it. Because we're not playing these games no more. We're gonna take this off the heat, put this back here, let it cool down, stiffen up. Ooh, it's dripping. We can turn this off. Where's my little heat thing? Give me a second. All right, I guess I could have literally just put it right here. That makes a lot more sense. Anyway, the oven is preheated. We turn this off. Let's go back to here. Girl. What is, I feel like, let me just, never mind. Anyway, I got strict parents, I can't join the girls. Well, get out and sign that NDA before you leave, because we will sue you if you start talking and yapping to the press. No more ads, videos. I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna put the cookies in the oven and the toast and the coconut in the oven now. We gotta watch the coconut very closely. Put them lights on. Them lights. Who? Not the cookies giving the girl scalp issues. That's not what the Girl Scalps is about. We do not condone scalp issues here, and we do not give them through cookies. Listen, we gotta move this product by midnight. Stop playing with me. I'm past my bedtime. Well, good night, and sign that NDA on your way out. My little sister just put me on to you. Is your little sister in the Girl Scouts? If not, there's a permission slip over there. Grab one on your way out, sign that NDA, go home, get your mom to sign the permission slip, and have her at the next meeting, which is in about a few hours when we gotta start putting these girls on the corner to sell these cookies for 12 hours straight. At the Home Depot, Red Lobster, and the Nobu. That's right, we outside the Nobu, selling cookies. I was jumping around gym class too. Huh? What are y'all talking about? If you ain't talking about the cookies, get out. Cause you adding confusion to the conversation. My mama said no. Okay. And the Walmart, cause you know. We're not at the Home Depot though. We're not at the Home Depot. That sawdust is too much on a little kid's body. And we all about child safety. But they will be out, and they will be outside for 12 hours straight. No sitting and no phones. No chairs and no phones. Just like this. At attention. Do you want to buy some cookies, sir? Yes or no? And if they say no, drop kick them. Not the sweatshop. No, they don't sweat. They don't sweat. It's about 2 degrees outside at 4 a.m. So no sweatshop. No sweatshop. We get AC. No AC when it's like hot outside. No AC. I don't know what to tell you. That if you know, buy the crop top. The uniform comes in a crop top version. And like a performance fabric version, get that. Get that. You know, it is $2,050 more. But if you don't want to burn to death, either way, you're gonna be on that corner, selling that addictive cookies. Them addictive cookies. Need to change my diaper. Wow. You know what? Okay, give me a second. I actually have to go consult something because I actually don't know how long I need to keep these cookies in here. So just give me 1 second. Okay, we back. I can smell the coconut, so I'm gonna like open up. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out, move it around a little bit, shake it up. You gotta kind of flip it once halfway through. She's a beauty. I'm gonna show y'all kind of what it look like right now. Hold on. This is what it's giving. It's not all the way toasted up yet, okay? But we is gonna move it around. And you really don't even need, you don't need like a, what's the word? You don't need like parchment paper or even like cooking spray because coconut has a lot of oil in it already. So you can kind of just like put it directly on a pan. Mix it all up. We want a nice even golden brown. We're gonna put it back in the oven. Toast it a little bit more so that we can dip our cookies in this. And we'll get that beautiful golden coconut situation. Okay? Pillsbury who? Somebody said. I don't know nothing about that. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Barefoot Contessa. I don't know who that is. Betty Crocked. Great aromatic. Listen, that stuff smells so good. And right now it smells so good. Now, I do have one little thing. I don't know exactly how long you're supposed to put the cookies in there, but just make sure they golden brown on the bottom a little bit. So just keep looking in there. I'm gonna give it like 10, 12 minutes, and then we'll look back in there. One thing about Girl Scouts is we not going to downtown Atlanta. Nope. Ain't nothing in downtown Atlanta for me. Food Network host. I'm kind of really hungry now. What time is it? We're gonna have to wrap this up quickly. The fact that he paused, let me know he knows exactly who I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And I ain't going to downtown Atlanta. Is your op in downtown Atlanta? We don't talk about our ops. We don't have ops. Because the Girl Scouts is a completely legal company that does regular things. Like coding of forest survivor stuff, camp. For girls, for girls. Girl Scouts, because instead of flour, they use dandruff from their scalps. Come to the front. What's your name? Momo Chiti TV. Momo Chiti TV. Come to the front. Momo Chiti TV. Come right up here. Come on up. Get up here. Ven acá. get out. Yeah, as soon as you get to the front of the room, get out and sign that NDA. We got ballpoint pens, black, red, and blue. Choose your color, I don't care. Just sign it. Sign the NDA. We also do e-forms now. So if you need me to send it to your email, if you got an iPhone, I can do that. But you gotta download Adobe Reader or whatever that software is on your phone. If you don't got that, then sign it physically. The NDA. These cookies are filled with hair strands. Ow. What if I don't sign the NDA? Oh baby, you won't sign that NDA. It's hair all in the cookies. You lost your appetite? That's okay, baby. We don't eat the product anyway. Never eat your own product. That's what my boss told me. Don't ever taste your own product, dipping in your own inventory. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Yeah. No, you can get no closer. And then the green light, green light, green light. You're holding up traffic, green means go. Oh, girl. Take the coconut out. Oscar Proud cookies. Look at this beautiful coconut. Ooh. Nice and toasted golden brown. Oh my God, that is delicious. Wow. Beautiful golden brown toasted coconut. And that didn't take but like what? 10 minutes? So gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to transfer this so it doesn't like burn further. Transfer it to like another little situation actually. You know what, I could put it right on here. Cause I might have to zip it anyway. You wanna put it in a bowl cause you gotta dip your cookies in there at some point. You're holding up traffic, green means go. Yeah. Yeah. Tongueless. The proud snacks got it. I left for a minute. What's happening? How did you leave without signing an NDA? I'm gonna need for the girls to secure the borders of the room because the girls apparently are leaving without signing NDAs. And we can't have that. If word gets back to my boss that we ain't really prepared for these cookies, and we supposed to have his money by tomorrow at noon. I mean, we supposed to sell 900,000 cookies by tomorrow afternoon. Then it's gonna be my head on a stick. Sorry to scare some of the girls out there. I know y'all only 5 years old, but this is real life, baby. This is real life. You're holding up traffic, green means go. Me and my boss real good friends. That's how I left. Me and the boss is real good friends. That's how I left. Well, then send him my good word and tell him happy birthday to his niece, and that I hope. Actually, you come up to the front. We're gonna give you Girl Scout of the Year award right now. Yeah, I know it's only been a few months into the year, but we are just gonna give it to you because you are a good friend and sister and the best Girl Scout, obviously. So since you said you're his friend, okay. So what we'll do is give you the Girl Scout of the Year award, and make sure you tell your friend, the boss, that you love it here. It would be great if you told him that. Yes. Okay, you can go ahead and sit down now. What was the oven set to? 350. Ooh. We got a little bit more to go. We want them to be golden brown at the bottom. do y'all pre-bake cookies? What does that mean? Every cookie, if you think about it, if you think, every cookie is pre-baked. You have to bake it at some point. What you mean pre-baked? How can something be pre-baked? Unless you're eating it straight out the oven. Tell me how that works. That oven is set to hell. Turn it on. Dookie cookies. He kicking out anybody who questions his authority. It's tough. It's tough being a Girl Scout. No, it's not. It's very easy. You come in, you sign a permission slip, you pay $10,000 plus $900 in expedited shipping for a Girl Scout shirt, and then you come here and you listen, you don't ask no questions, you sit down, and when I tell you to stand up, you stand up straight, at attention. And then when you get your post, and I tell you, oh, go to the Nobu on 25th Ave, and when you go to the, not to the Home Depot, but to the Dollar Tree right next to it, and you stand outside. You put up you set up your little table, and you stand like this for 12 hours straight, no sitting, no phones, and you ask people, do you want to buy some cookies? If they say yes, you make that transaction happen. However much money you think them cookies are worth at the time, you know what I mean? $5 to $10,000 a box. There's gonna be 1 to 5 cookies in there. It's a gamble. Then, if they say no, you drop kick them. Very easy to be a Girl Scout. What are you talking about? So simple. It could all be so simple. But you want to make it hard by asking all these random questions. Will just owes someone money and they need it quick. He needs some kids to exploit. You know what your mom need? What your mom who signed a permission slip need to exploit? The services of my Girl Scouts who know how to melt lace. Cause like I said, we could see that lace from 10 miles away. It's given. Who? Jessica from our troop ate one and it gave her pink eye. Now what my mama do? You should do a cooking video with no shirt on and just an apron. You can go. Actually, there's 2 doors. We just built another door so we can make it faster for you to leave. 2 doors. Choose one, sign an NDA before you leave, and leave. He on everybody mother tonight. Listen, don't play. 900, must stop remind y'all every 5 minutes. 900,000 cookies. Tomorrow by noon. Boss needs his money. We gotta sell the cookies. 12-hour shifts. We got about 12 girls in here. 12 Girl Scouts in here. The Yelp reviews are not gonna be good. Cookies is done. Let's move this bad boy out the way. It could all be so simple. Ooh. Let's do a cookie cam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shouty bread cookies, fresh out the oven. Fresh out the oven. I'm trying to sign up. I got my NDA signed and ready. Perfect, Lynn Weekly. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Girl Scouts. Now sit down and listen up. We gotta bake 900,000 cookies by tomorrow. Do you got your uniform? Where's your uniform at? Hit up my homegirl's link in her bio. She can get you a uniform ASAP. It's $900. Shouty bread. Yeah, we got our shouty bread. We letting that cool down for a little bit. We also have our toasted coconut, and we have our caramel over here. All cool and ready. Even though I did actually, I did pre-make some caramel already, but girl, actually, I want to. Which one would be easier for spreading? I'm just gonna use whichever is easiest spreading on there. Maybe it's the hot one. Maybe not. Ground though. And we have our chocolate. This is so, oh my God. It's just so, ooh. Don't touch a pan when it comes straight out the oven. Don't do that. Girl Scout rule number 1. Anyway, we can go ahead and start assembling the girls. You know what I mean? Start assembling the cookies. Who the homegirl scam? Who the homegirl? You know the homegirl. Stop acting like you don't know her. The caramel looks good. Yes, it does. Girl, we gotta get to it. How about that? I don't even know I forget how to start. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna transfer some of these cookies. Transfer some of these cookies to this little plate. Yeah. It could all be so simple. Girl, I don't know why I'm putting these ones on there. Take these off. Girl, we gotta dip these things. Put them in the coconut. And I'm gonna take these hoes. These were just for funsies. So I'm gonna just take these to the side. Then we can start dipping it and flipping it. I do want to taste one though. Amazing. Like finish the song, please. It could all be so simple. That's it. That's all I know. Y'all, I'm late. What we making? You late? There is a late fee. You should have read your contract when you signed up for the Girl Scouts. It's a late fee. $1,000 per second that you late. $1,000 per second that you late. $1,000 per second that you late. Yeah. I just want to say it 3 times so that you really understood. $1,000 per second that you are late. I told you to be here on time, and now you playing games. So you owe me exactly about $50,000. So get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Anyway, we're gonna take a cookie, and then we're going to spread some caramel on top of it. Let's see if this actually works. I have one caramel that's like, oh, this works perfectly. Yes, ma'am. So some caramel. It's not easy to kind of like spread this caramel, because I did try this once before. Last year when we were baking these. It's not the easiest to spread this caramel, but you want to get as much on there as possible. Okay? As much as possible. Because it's real tasty stuff. Okay? And it don't matter if it look like, crazy in there. Just make sure you get it all up in there. And on the inside. And then is you're gonna dip it in your toasted coconut. And look at that. Can you see it? Beautiful. Okay? And we're just gonna sit this down for a second and repeat. Dip it, that's too much? Or is that too much? No. Oh, you can't really dip the cook, like it won't, like, look, if I did this, it doesn't do much to the cookie. You gotta really like spread it on. Ooh, I did not mean to put that in there. Anyway, this is the part y'all should be doing, but you ain't read the instruction manual. So I gotta do it all myself. 900,000 cookies. I gotta do 900,000 cookies by tomorrow noon. Sell it, make them, bake them, shake them, and sell them. It's a little bit messy, ain't it? Oh my God, this one is messy. It could all be so simple. Dip. You didn't train us. Well, pay attention. Maybe you learned something today. You doing a whole bunch of talking and talking about what I didn't do. Will, do you need help? Do I need help? 900,000 cookies by tomorrow noon. And y'all are asking me if I need help? Come to the front. Come to the front. Come to the front. I'm gonna need y'all to as soon as you get to the front, I'm gonna give you the ridiculous question patch. Cause why would you ask such a ridiculous question when you see me over here struggling to put this like caramel on this cookie? Actually, this caramel is really easy to spread. If you girls, listen up. When you make the caramel, make sure you like chill it all the way in the refrigerator. And then you pop it out of the refrigerator like an hour before you need to spread it. And then it'll be like the perfect spreading consistency. Melt it some more? No. No. Because this is actually perfect. But I do want to see if I can speed up production. All hands on deck like Tinashe. You know, Tinashe was a Girl Scout. A really good one at that. Some would say she's the last really good Girl Scout. It could all be so simple. It's giving hangry and not trying to take advice. What are you talking about? I'm gonna give you the what are you talking about patch. Cause we don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You wanna really lay it on there. Oop. Really lay that caramel on there. And then dip it. These look so good. Are you kidding me? Now that's a lot of caramel. Now what am I even doing? They so look good though. I don't even like caramel. Oh, that's good for you, honey. Did you sign your permission slip like I asked you to? Or do I have to come up and see Miss do I have to go up and see Miss Marie? That's your mom name, I think. I think. I need to get on there all the way. I need all the toasted coconut on there. Okay. Hit it right on the head. Okay, perfect. Breathing all over the cookies. As a member of Good Breath, Healthy Breath Coalition in America and all over the world club, I actually have healthy breath. And if I actually breathe on the cookie, it will give you health benefits. It will give you fiber and nutrients and a whole servings of greens if I breathe. So you ought to be lucky. You know what I mean? You ought to be happy and thankful that I'm breathing on your cookies. Because otherwise you ain't getting that because you don't like to eat vegetables. You don't be eating vegetables. You don't get your fiber in. So you better just be happy that I'm giving the girls nutrition via breathing on their cookies. How about that? How about that? Instead of talking so much and not doing not one thing in the kitchen to help me make these cookies. See, y'all making me sick today. Whole serving of greens. Yep, a daily serving. Y'all know nothing about that. And you ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. People who say caramel makes me cringe. I don't know why. Well, come up and get your cringe patch. Come get your cringe patch, baby. Since you be cringing so much at the way I say caramel. I got the patch just for you. Special made. What is that line from? What line? I'm focusing right now. I know I'm not talking as much, but girl, 900,000 cookies in 12 hours is actually wild. But we gonna get it done. Cause that's just how I am. I also don't want the boss to come after me or my family. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And ain't going to downtown Atlanta either. That's from Trap Celeb, one of their live streams. Anyway, y'all, if you didn't, just a refresher for the Girl Scouts, we are making a Simona cookie. It's a shawty bread covered in caramel, dipped in toasted coconut, and dipped as well in, on the bottoms, some chocolate. They look so good, oh my gosh. These are turning out good. What you thought they was gonna turn out like? Bad? A who cookie? A Simona cookie. A Simona. As in, put some on there. Put some on there. You know what I'm saying? Put some on there. Put some chocolate on there. A Simona cookie. What's the name of the cookie? A Simona cookie. Suggested it already. Too thick. Kick Caramel would be a more memorable name. KK Caramel? I don't know what y'all talking about. And you're confusing me. And you know I got all this stuff, 900,000 cookies to make, and all y'all can do is confuse me. Anyway, ciao. What we're gonna do now is dip these things in the chocolate, which is kind of a scary thing to do because this chocolate is mad watery. And I don't think it's really, just dip the bottom in chocolate. Oh, that actually was completely fine. That's the chocolate bottom, okay? Sit it on there. Dip, dip, dip. That's perfect. Ooh, girl. Sit it there. Dip, dip, dip. Girl, what is going? Be real, be for real right now. A chocolate bubble in the middle. Oh my God. Dip, dip, dip. Just dip that thing. Y'all know how to dip. Why we fighting grown men? Because we need to make this money. Stop playing. There comes a time when y'all need to grow up and learn that we got to make money for the boss. And if we don't make the money for the boss, then the boss is coming after our families. And if you love your family, then you ought to drop kick whoever you need to drop kick to make this money. Now get in line and stop playing games. How about that? I can't pick this one up. Oh my God. Who's playing games? How many you make? That's a stressful question for me to answer, because it just makes me think about how many more I gotta make by tomorrow. 900,000, and I only made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. That means I got 800,945 left. Okay, so we dipped the bottoms in chocolate. We're gonna have to set this in the refrigerator. But I also want to take, let me see, hold on. Oh no, I got chocolate all over my drawer. Actually, I'm gonna do this old school. I was about to get out my piping stuff and all that. Just take a little plastic bag. I barely use these. Cut a little situation at the bottom. Well, we'll wait for that part. But we're gonna pour some of this chocolate in here. This is probably a bad idea. Let me put the tray over here. Pour this chocolate in there. Okay. This is our drizzle. A little bit of drizzle. Right. You know what I'm talking about. And then we're gonna cut a little hole right here. Actually, these scissors suck. What's the point of having scissors if they don't work? Anyway, cut a little hole. And then we're gonna drizzle the chocolate over top. Oh, this is bad. This chocolate is so watery. This chocolate, oh my God, this looks so dumb. It's okay, we got 899,945 more cookies to do. We're gonna get it right by the time we get there. You know, we got definitely a couple more batches to make. So, you know, this, you know, we gonna get there. But we definitely need to figure it out at some point. Oh my God, okay, enough. I didn't even do this one. They are different, somebody said. Yikes. Get out. You don't even need to sign an NDA. I'm not even worried about you. Get out. Ma'am. I should have put more chocolate in the chocolate sauce. Cause it's too watery. Anyway, into the refrigerator to set. Or to the freezer. Let's put it in the freezer. No. One thing about me is that I'm tired. Let's turn the lights on. They look good. I know that they're gonna come out good no matter what, period. Let me eat my little miniatures. I did a good job. You ain't do nothing. Yikes, meaning they look delicious. Oh, okay. Link in my homegirl's bio. Get you a Girl Scout shirt. We did a good job. No. Y'all sat there and watched. I don't know what you talking about. We did a good job. Who is we? We the people? Moral support? Okay. Was it moral support when y'all was talking about how eating my Girl Scout cookies gave you stomach virus? And mad cow's disease? Bird flu? Swine flu? Cut up your small intestine? Remember when you said that? Was that moral support? I want to know what kind of support that is. That's called gaslighting. Who said that? Oh, now you don't know who said it. Wow. This is crazy. You making thick mints now? We had to stop production on thick mints because it was too thick. It was too thick. People would swallow it and it would get stuck right there. It will eventually dissolve and go down and it'd be fine. But it was causing too much problems, and my boss said this is causing too much, moving. It's too much moving and shaking in the press. Too many eyes on us. Don't worry, you got COVID from the cookies too? Baby. Sound like thick mints was dry. I do want to taste this caramel. It's the caramel that we made today. Oh wow. She is very flavorful. Maybe a little too much vanilla. I think I went overboard with the vanilla. But she's still tasty. Well, how much per cookie? 5 stacks. You know what a stack is? Well, sound like it's code for something else. What are you talking about? I love limonadas. Limonadas? Well, you go get a limonada and sign an NDA on your way out. Not you finna jar and market the Simona bread caramel. I am. Anyway, let me put this stuff away. This chocolate, put the chocolate back. Go this heavy cream. Girl, what else can we put away? This stuff, don't put this in your chocolate. Put a little bit if you're gonna put in it. It just makes everything really runny. What you got to drink? Water. Water, air, earth, fire. Soda. I miss the lime frosted coconut bars from Starbucks. Oh, that's good for you, baby. Scalp flakes. Anyway, y'all, how's y'all's day been? We're gonna wait for this to chill, and then we'll taste it, because we gotta taste it a little bit so that we know, production is going right. Quality control. How's y'all's weeks been going? I know some of y'all about to graduate, hopefully. Y'all been in school for 12 years straight. I just got off work, but I work from home. Oh, that's good for you, baby. We in the hood now, baby. Frosted Scalp Flake cereal. I had my microbiology class today. I love microbiology. That was my favorite class. I took microbiology as well in college, and that was one of my favorite courses. I just love the little. It's like avatars. It's like a little world of organisms that exist out there, and we don't really see them or interact with them. But it's so cool that they have their own kind of world. I just graduated college and I'm scared. Girl, what is we gonna do now? You know what I mean? That's how I felt when I graduated college. Girl, what we about to do now? I had to look at myself in the mirror like, what? I don't got class in the morning, what do I do? I was glad to catch a live today. I only like doing experiments. Okay, that's good for you, baby. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Today I learned on a podcast that I actually really like and I want to recommend. It's called 99% Invisible, or maybe Invisible 99%. It's one of them. And they were talking about lubrication. Stay with me. The science and history of lubricants. Stay with me. Whales, they used to they still do. Harpooning, is a thing. They hunt the whales for their blubber. They boil the blubber down, and it creates this oily substance that you can then harvest and then sell as a lubricant. Anyway, the guy who did that first was a guy named William or something Nye, Larry Nye or something like that, Neil Nye, who is the great distant relative of Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's just crazy. I just learned that today in a podcast because Bill Nye was a special guest. Literally Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was like, wow, what a legacy. Is this a history lesson? Who? Oh my God, I love whales. Oh my God, I love whales. She wants to touch one day. That's a reference. Not Bill Nye, a Nepo baby. No, I was like, nah, you a Nepo baby. But for real, his great relative, girl harpooned the whales and took the blubber and boiled it down to an oil. And then the Industrial Revolution was happening, child. And the girls started using, you know, especially in like the early 20s, like the 19, like around like after the Great Depression or whatever. Cars, girl, when they was starting to come through, we needed lubricant for all this stuff. So they started doing like you know, industrial types of lubricants. Anyway, it's a go listen to that podcast. The podcast is so good. It's so nice to like listen to a podcast that isn't strictly, for me personally, just like pop culture girlies. It's nice to like also hear people be so excited to talk about a certain subject, and you can find out random stuff through these podcasts. Yeah. 99 Invisible 99%. I also listened to. Oh girl, where's my phone at? Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Girl, what's that other podcast I was listening to? Dang, I played myself. What are some of y'all's favorite podcasts? I'm really getting into, I mean, I know The Read is fun. I listen to The Read, Friend Zone. I also listen to Las Culturalistas, Sibling Rivalry, Seek Treatment. Sometimes I'll listen to Mona, like Don't Call Me White Girl. Sometimes I'm like, it's a little too much. Like, I can't. I just can't. Sometimes I'm like, that girl is so smart. And then sometimes like the conversation that other people, like her guests and stuff, be trying to have, I'd be like, I don't know about this one. It's a little shaky. I don't think I want to participate in this conversation. What do y'all be listening to? Poly by Nature podcast. Something to Use, Doodle and Bleed. That I don't want that one. That's scary. Something to Use, Doodle and Bleed. To use. Is that what it said? Is that what you said? Something to use, doodle, and bleed. I don't know what you're trying to get me to listen to. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's just made up. To My Sisters. To My Sisters. Aww. We love it like a black girl podcast. You can't even see that. Join our online big sisters, Courtney and Renee, as they delve deeper into the realities of navigating adulthood, sisterhood, and more. To My Sisters is a podcast you needed, promoting the holistic wellness, growth, and development of a community of sisters across the globe. Aww. I'm Adulting with Michelle Buteau. That's the girl who hosts The Circle. And Jordan Carlos. I've also been listening to Why Won't You Date Me? Why Won't You Date Me? With Nicole Byer, who also is a host of something. No, For Sure is good. Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood. Huh? This is too much. It's too many. It's too many. Y'all doing too many now. Here's the thing. I think that's the one I was listening to. Oh, no, that's not the one I was listening to. That's Kev on Stage. Okay. I'm just talking crazy. Well, it's funny because your music be changing right in time. I know it do. Anyway, I love me a good podcast. Pop culture, politics, comedy politics, and I'm really into like the historic. Like give me a story, a documentary kind of thing, you know what I mean? History, but in a story form. What's all that talking? Siri over here talking. Okay. Let me plate these real quick. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. I want you to take me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh, these are beautiful. Beautiful. And I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. See, it's already a little messy and I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. They annoyed me. I'm just cutting the excess chocolate off. Girl, listen, we got 900,000 cookies to make. Let's not forget. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. And shaking. I'm gonna get a new plate because I need it to look cute. Not like chocolatey. Oh, wow. No, because the girls really was trying to clown me for these cookies. But now they gonna be, you know. Oh my gosh. Wow. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, just stop. Stop it already. Cause like, have you not learned to stop playing with me? Oh my God. It's over for y'all. These don't look that great actually. Anyway, he made the cookies for us for the next Girl Scout meeting. No. This is valuable inventory. Let me turn the cookie can back on. Here goes the cookies. Why is it? What? We need to. I'm turning these lights on. I don't like the color. And now you can barely see. Give me my freaking flashlight. Get up in there. Do y'all see it kinda? Not the flashlight. Oh my God. Turn the lights back on. Turn the lights back on. Do they look okay? Turn the lights back on. I need better lights. Oh my God. It's just too yellow. I don't like the yellowness. I gotta color correct. I gotta color balance. We see it kinda. Ew, look at that yellow color. I need to change the color balance. Oh my God. I'm gonna show you over here. There goes our Simonas. Yes, ma'am. Our Simonas. Like, get into it. Now everybody get at their post. You, Home Depot. No, don't go to Home Depot. Go to Nobu. You over there, you ain't signed your permission slip. Go tell Linda to go sign that permission slip. Ooh. You going over to Walmart, CVS, Red Lobster. So tender. The caramel, the vanilla in the caramel, and the coconut oil in the caramel. And the coconut itself, the toasted coconut, the crunch, the tenderness of the shawty bread, the chocolate, the richness of the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate on top. Just stop playing. Nightclub. Yeah, post up at the nightclub. You can do Ann Taylor Loft. You can do Ann Taylor Loft. But just don't go to the Ann Taylor Loft on 7th Street. Go to the one over in the shopping complex over there on Nickelback Street. Cause they got more money over there, and I heard the Ann Taylor on 7th shut down. You going to downtown Atlanta? That's on you. Cause I ain't going to downtown Atlanta. I just need to figure out how to make the chocolate a little bit more stable, cause she melt at room temperature. Wow. Right. 10 to 4 balls. Right. The girls love Invisible and Code Switch. Code Switch. That's the podcast, right? Okay, well, we're finished with the cookies. Girl Scouts, we done here. Everybody, sign your NDAs. That's pretty much it. You going to the crab place, and I'm getting a bull since y'all can't feed nobody here. If we find out you got the crab boil and you eating crab legs on the job, no. You're gonna have to pay for if we catch you eating on the job, you gotta pay for everything that's in your inventory. Everything that you didn't sell, you gotta pay us and give us back our cookies. You're not going to no kind of crab seafood boil. Put them crab legs down, actually. Put them crab legs right down. How about that? But these is good. So what? Show is. That's a fine. See, y'all don't be reading y'all permission slips, y'all contracts. I'm making Girl Scout cookies. Anyway, I keep eating my beard hair. My mustache grows to my mouth, and so when I chew, I be chewing on my beard hair. Anyway, y'all, we are done. Ew, get this nasty plate out of here with that chocolate stain on there. We're done. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're gonna be working all night, so everybody stay tuned. Please use WhatsApp. Don't use your regular app. We need that encryption, that double encryption when we communicate, okay? Just in case boss need to communicate to us. I love your beard wear, Will. Thank you. Love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all later. How about that? Okay, I might see y'all sooner than later. All right, I'm out. I gotta figure out how to turn this off with chocolate fingers. How do I turn this off? Okay, love y'all, bye. Good night.